Hello friends, this is 16th part of How to Make Online Examination System in PHP with MySQL Database, and in this part we will proceed for user registration. In previous part, we have discussed how to check particular user email address already exists in our database or not, by using Parsley Custom Validator. For user registration, first we have go to register.php file, and here we have go to jQuery code part. Here we have write $with form ID user registration form, with on method, and under this we have write submit event, with callback function. Under this, we have first write event.prevent default method, it will stop to reload web page. After this, we have write $with text box ID user email address with attribute method, and under this we have write required, so it will add this required attribute in this text box field. For validate proper email address format, here we have write $with text box ID user email address, with attribute method. And under this method, we have set data parsley type property set to email, so it will check email address is proper format or not, using Parsley form validation library. Now, we have write $with text box ID user password with attribute method, and under this we have write required, so it will add this required attribute in this text box field. And same way for confirm password text box, here we have write $with text box ID confirm user password with attribute method, and under this we have write required, so it will add this required attribute in this text box field. Now we want to check value of password field value, with confirm password field. For this here we have write $with text box ID, with attribute method. Under this method, we have write data parsley equal to property, set to ID of password text box user password, so this property will match value of password, with confirm password field value. If this both value not match, then it will display validation error. Now, we have write $with text box ID username with attribute method, and under this we have write required, so it will add this required attribute in this text box field. Same way, we want prevent user to enter, other than alphabetic letter, for this here we have write $with text box ID username. And here we have write attribute method, with two argument. In first argument we have write data parsley pattern attribute, and in second argument we have write pattern. For validate user address field data, here we have write $with text box ID user address with attribute method, and under this we have write required, so it will add this required attribute in this text box field. For validate user mobile number field data, here we have write $with text box ID user mobile number with attribute method, and under this we have write required, so it will add this required attribute in this text box field. Same way, we want prevent user to enter, other than number mobile number field, for this here we have write with text box ID user mobile number. And here we have write attribute method with 2 argument. In first argument we have write data parsley pattern attribute, and in second argument we have write pattern. For validate user image field, here we have write $ with input field ID user image with attribute method, and under this we have write required, so it will add this required attribute in this input file field. Same way from this file field, user can select only image file only. For this here we have write $ with input field user image, with attribute method, with argument like accept attribute, with image, so this attribute will allow to select only image. Now for check form data validation, here we have write if statement, and under condition we have write $ with form ID user register form. With parsley method, with validate method, if form data is valid, then it will proceed for submit form data to server, using Ajax request. Under this block, we have write Ajax request, with first option URL set to user Ajax action.php file, it will send request to file. In second option, we have write method. Here we can define form data submit method. Here we have use post method, for submit form data to server. In third option, we have write data, and here we have write new form data object. It will send data in the form of key and value pair format. For define data type, here we have write data type option, and here we have write JSON, so it will receive data in JSON format. In fifth option, we have write content type, which has been set to false. In sixth option, we have write cache option, and it has been set to false. In seventh option, we have write process data option, and this option property has been set to false. In eighth option, we have write before send callback function. This function will be called before Ajax request has been sent. Under this function, we have write $ with button ID user register, with attribute method, and here we have set disabled property true, so it will disable submit button, for prevent to insert double data. After this, we have write $ with submit button ID, user register with value method, and under this we have write please wait, it will change button text. Lastly, we have write success callback function. This function has been called if request completed successfully, and it will receive data from server. Under this function, we have write if statement, and under condition we have write data.success. If this condition true, then it will execute if block of code. Under this block, we have write $ with span tag ID message, with HTML method, and under this we have write message like please check your email. This message will be display on web page. For reset form field, here we have write $ with form ID user register form, with 0 index.reset method, it will reset all form field. Same way we want to remove parsley style from form field. For this here we have write form ID, user register form, with parsley method, .reset method, it will remove parsley style from all form field. For enable submit button, here we have write $ with button ID user register, with attribute method, and under this we have set disabled property to false. And for change submit button text, here we have write button ID user register, with value method, and under this, we have write register, so this text will be display on submit button. Now we have go to user Ajax action.php file, and here we have write require one statement, with path of PHP mailer class, this class we will use for send email. After this, we have write $current date time variable is equal to PHP data function, it will store current date and time under this variable. Now here we have write, if statement and under condition, we have write $post action variable value is equal to register, if this condition true, then it will execute if block of code. Under this block, we have write $user verification code variable is equal to MD5 function, with random function, it will generate email verification code. Below this, we have write $receiver email variable is equal to $post user email address variable, here we have store user email address under this variable. Now we have write $exam object with file data variable is equal to $files user image variable. Below this, we have write $user image variable is equal to $exam object with upload file method, this method will upload user profile image, and return name of uploaded image file. Now we have go to examination.php class, and here we have make upload file method. Under this method, we have write if statement, and under condition, we have write not empty function, with $this, with file data name variable, if this variable has some value, then it will execute if block of code. Under this block, we have write $extension variable is equal to path info function, this function will return selected file extension. So, under this function, we have write $this, with file data name variable, and path info extension, it will return extension of selected file. Now we want to generate new file name, so here we have write $new name variable is equal to unique ID function, $extension variable, it will generate new file name. After this, we have write $source path is equal to $this, with file data temporary name variable, here we have store selected file, temporary path in this variable. Below this, we have write $target path variable is equal to upload folder / new name variable. Now we have write move uploaded file function, with argument. In first argument we have write $source path variable, and in second argument, we have write $target path variable. It will uploaded selected file, in defined destination. Lastly, we have write return statement, with $new name variable. It will return new name of uploaded file, which is an output of this function. Now we have write $exam object with data variable is equal to array. In first key, we have write user email address, with value $receiver email variable. In second key, we have write user password, with value password hash function, with two argument like $post user password variable, and password default. It will convert simple password text into hash formatted string. In third key, we have write user verification code, with value like user verification code variable. In fourth key, we have write user name, with value like $post username variable. In fifth key, we have write user gender, with value like $post user gender variable. In sixth key, we have write user address, with value like $post user address variable. In seventh key, we have write user mobile number, with value like $post user mobile number variable. In eighth key, we have write user image, with value like user image variable. And in last key, we have write user created on, with value like current date time variable. So this way we have store data in this $exam object data variable, in array format. Now we have write $exam object, with query variable is equal to, insert into user table, with table column like, user email address, user password, user verification code, user name, user gender, user address, user mobile number, user image, and admin created on. With values like user email address, user password, user verification code, user name, user gender, user address, user mobile number, user image, and admin created on. This insert query will store user registration data under this user table. For execute query, we have write $exam object with execute query method. It will execute above insert query. Now here we have write $subject variable is equal to online examination registration verification. Below it, we have write $body variable is equal to text like thank you for registering. After this, we have write text like, this is a verification email. Please click the link to verify your email address by clicking this link. Here in anchor tag, we have write href is equal to $exam object with home page variable, and after this, we have write verify email.php, question mark. type is equal to user, and code is equal to $user verification code. So here we have built dynamic link for verify email address after registration. For send email, here we have write $exam object with send email method with 3 argument like $receiver email, $subject variable and $body variable. After sending of email, we want to send response to Ajax, so here we have write $output variable is equal to success key, with value true. And for send response to Ajax request in JSON format, here we have write echo statement, with JSON encode method, with $output variable, so here our code is ready. Now we have check output in browser. Friends, here we can see user registration form on web page, with all form field, and register button. First we have click on submit button. After click on submit button, here on web page we can see validation error, has been displayed using Parsley JavaScript library. In previous part, we have seen unique email address validation using Parsley JavaScript library custom validator, so here we have entered directly unique email address. After this, in password field we have enter password, and in confirm password field, we have enter password 123. Now we have click on submit button. After click on submit button, here we can see validation error like, password value not match with confirm password field value. So, in confirm password field, we have enter password, and after this we have fill all form field. Lastly, we have select image file, and click on register button. After click on register button, here we can see success message like, please check email. So, we have go to email inbox, and here we can registration confirmation, so by click on this link, user can confirm his or her email address. So, this user email verification process, we will discuss in next part. If you have some suggestion regarding this PHP-based online examination system, you can comment in comment box. If you want to learn this system, please stay connected with us.